hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I have an experience which was eye-opening and I thought I should share with you. We just came back from the tax administration building in our downtown here. So we had our house was overvalued. Okay, they had a lot of wrong facts. We've had our house for more than 10 years and they reevaluated it and they wanted to charge us more in taxes, and we had to go back and basically dispute that because we cannot be paying more on taxes for something that is inaccurate. But I wanted to share this with you because a lot of times people accept whatever the valuation the government makes on your property and they run with that because it's usually not that much different, or not different enough that you would care. But in our case it was different enough that we needed to care. So before I go on, I wanted to excuse me, I wanted to tell you, or Mr. E can tell you what he had to do. Do you want to do that?
I'm driving.
He says he's driving, but anyway, so basically the main things that we had to do to prepare for the hearing was to get the actual square footage of our house, make sure that it is accurately represented. We also got the tax evaluation comparables in our neighborhood, in our street. So basically everything you pay in taxes is a public record, and so you can go to your government website, tax website, and get the values and how the other houses in your street are evaluated so that you can compare if you're being overcharged. Of course, you're not going to complain if you're being undercharged, but you complain.
You can.
I mean, why would you do that? So, but if you're being overcharged, you can bring that, you can print that out and bring it with you. And also, if your house was appraised, which in our case it was, so we had a very strong case. There was no argument, no, no issues. Everybody, and by the way, it was an eye-opening in a sense that this is a board, okay? You present your evidence and you have to be sworn in and however you pronounce it, you have to be sworn in, and then you have to produce basically your evidence. And if there is no, in our case the square footage of our house was grossly overstated, and so as a result we disputed that and there was no argument there, and they readjusted and they gave us the new number. So that's something that you can definitely do. Like if you feel like your tax value is over, your house is, or your property is over assessed. And another thing is that the reason why you want to do that is because in our case we had our house appraised. We were just shocked and awed by the fact that there was so much discrepancy between the market value of our house and what they were evaluating our house for. And so we felt like we needed to dispute that, because basically what's going on is we are paying more for our property, money that we will never recoup, because when time comes for us to sell, it will be evaluated less. So we wanted to make sure we close that gap so that in a few years, if we decide to sell our property, we can at least know that we didn't overpay for it in terms of its tax value. So, but anyway, I wanted to share this because for us expats especially, it's so easy for us to just accept things as they are because we think that's what's done. But in America, the beauty of it is that everything is formalized and everything can be, like you can go on record and bring facts forward, and based on facts they will reevaluate. So it went very smoothly. We were there less than 10 minutes and we had a favorable outcome, and we absolutely we're impressed. And they voted. There was an actual board there. They voted and they said yay, and there were no nays, and so everything went fine. So I hope next time you look at how much you're paying in your taxes and make sure that you're not overpaying. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.